She been on him for a long time, and you keep her that way. Y'all wish it what you wish it.
It's all Jay-Z.
It's all Jay-Z. And he was working with R. Kelly, and they were making so many records together. You know, they made all those records together. They both fucked Aaliyah. Sean Carter is worse.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
She been on them for a long time, and you keep her that way. Y'all wish it what you wish it. It's all Jay-Z. It's all Jay-Z. And he was working with R. Kelly. And they were making so many records together, you know they made all those records together, they both. __. Aaliyah seen Carter is worsa. Oh man, it seems like Jay-Z is feeling the pressure with rumors swirling that he might be heading down the same path as 50 Cent has issued a stern warning, hinting that he's gearing up to take Jay down. With all he's got, reports suggest that 50 Cent is already gathering evidence, determined to ensure Jay faces consequences, just like Diddy allegations have surfaced about Jay's questionable behavior, including involvement with underage individuals in exchange for Hollywood opportunities. Initially overlooked, these claims are now under scrutiny, especially in light of Diddy's troubles. Word has it that 50 Cent won't rest until he exposes Jay's alleged wrongdoing and proves he's no better than Diddy. So what exactly has 50 Cent uncovered? Sit tight, because what you're about to hear will blow your mind. Look, Jay-Z and him was putting it together, so I think they still harbor some energy towards me. For those of you who aren't up to speed, 50 Cent and Jay-Z have been locked in a bitter rivalry since 1999, vying for the title of New York King. Their feud spilled over into their music, with shots fired back and forth. Jay even once threatened to derail 50's career. They eventually buried the hatchet, with 50 Cent even featuring Jay and Diddy on a remix of his hit, I Get Money. But things took a turn with their beef, going beyond mere music. Speculation suggests that 50 Cent might have stumbled upon some unsavory truths about Jay and Diddy's activities, prompting him to distance himself. Here's the backstory. Jay-Z and Diddy were tight for years before 50 Cent entered the scene. They were seen together at numerous industry events, leading many to suspect Jay's involvement in Diddy's alleged misdeeds. What many don't know is that Jay faced backlash a while back for allegedly coercing a 15-year-old Foxy Brown into a relationship in exchange for furthering her career. While it's still labeled as alleged, the whispers in the industry are loud. Allegedly a romantical thing. It's all right, I'll say alleged. But we know. Yeah, she hit it before. Beyonce reportedly gave Foxy Brown a substantial sum of money to keep quiet about this. Interestingly, Jay-Z's longtime friend and former business partner, Dame Dash, seemed to confirm this when questioned about Jay and Foxy's affair. He became defensive, deflecting the inquiry and insisting he had no involvement in Foxy's career decisions. The age Foxy was signed at is a murky detail, with Dame suggesting she might have been around 16. Oh, Foxy was like 16, that's all I'm saying. What that did I sign her? It sounds like all I'm saying is in this industry, when we live in, like you got it. Seems like you got a question for Jay, ask him. Don't ask me his questions, bro. I'm not. This incident drew comparisons to Diddy's treatment of Cassie. Diddy began dating Cassie when she was just 19, promising her a flourishing career in Hollywood. However, he allegedly botched her chances and hindered her career progression, leaving many to note the striking similarities between the two situations. Dame wasn't done, yet he went on to share more insights into Jay-Z's concerning interest in younger women. He mentioned his decision to distance himself from Jay-Z when he realized Jay-Z continued to associate with R. Kelly. Despite Kelly being exposed as a predator at the time, R. Kelly had only been exposed for lying about Aaliyah's age and marrying her when she was just 15. Nonetheless, Jay-Z showed his support by collaborating with Kelly on an album titled The Best of Both Worlds. According to Dame, Jay-Z's fascination with younger women went beyond Aaliyah. Allegedly, he pursued Aaliyah, sending her flowers and inviting her to his famous parties, despite her rejecting his advances. There were even rumors circulating that Aaliyah's tragic death in a plane crash was orchestrated by higher-ups, including Jay-Z and Diddy. Aaliyah reportedly never wanted to board the plane and was allegedly sedated without her consent following his peculiar interactions with Foxy and failed attempts with Aaliyah. Jay-Z turned his attention to Beyonce, who, like Foxy and Aaliyah, was young and inexperienced. In a 2000 interview with Charlie Rose, Jay-Z revealed that he met Beyonce when she was just 16 but waited until she was 18 before making his move, adding to the already troubling revelations. Beyonce's former bodyguard Uncle Ron made startling claims about Jay-Z's involvement in Beyonce's substance addiction. Her relationship was a business relationship, financial. To get to the top, she'd been on them for a long time. And you keep her that way, y'all wish it, what you wish it, according to Uncle Ron. Jay-Z deliberately introduced Beyonce to various substances to exert control over her. Allegedly, Beyonce has been struggling with these substances for a significant period, and Jay-Z has maintained this pattern to maintain influence over her. And when you look at it, this situation bears striking similarities to the accusations leveled at Diddy by Cassie accused Diddy of providing her with substances and alcohol, including ketamine and ecstasy, leading to dangerous addictions that deeply impacted her life. Furthermore, there's the matter of Jay-Z's alleged relationship with Kathy White, said to be his former mistress. Reports emerged when an article by Hollywood Street King surfaced suggesting a romantic involvement between Jay-Z and Kathy. The article hinted at a connection between Jay-Z, Kathy, Diddy, and Claudia Jordan, with a photo seemingly confirming their close ties. Notably, just a year after their alleged affair, Kathy tragically passed away under mysterious circumstances, with her cause of death officially recorded as a brain aneurysm. However, suspicions arose among the public, with many questioning the validity of this explanation and speculating about foul play. Once again, Hollywood Street King played a crucial role in shedding light on the situation, providing evidence, and even interviewing an NYPD officer involved in the investigation. Turns out the NYPD detectives says that Kathy's cause of passing wasn't as clear-cut as folks initially thought. The autopsy and toxicology reports were still up in the air, leaving her departure under a cloud of suspicion. But here's where it gets really juicy. Before her untimely exit, Kathy was in talks with a big-shot tabloid, hinting at a connection to none other than Jay-Z. She dropped hints about their alleged fling, teasing a potential expose for the right price. But wait, it gets even spookier. Barely 48 hours after Beyonce's big baby news with Jay-Z, Kathy met a tragic end. The timing raised eyebrows and fueled whispers. Was Kathy silenced because she knew too much? And if so, who's really pulling the strings here? Some folks are pointing fingers at Jay-Z, suggesting he might have orchestrated Kathy's exit to protect his image and marriage to Beyonce. Others are pondering whether Beyonce's rumor temper played a role in covering up the truth. It's a tangled web of secrets, lies, and power struggles. So what's the bottom line? Well, if you ask me, Jay's might be just as crafty and shady as Diddy, but he's managed to stay a step ahead, keeping his darker deeds hidden behind a carefully crafted facade. Scene Carter is Warsoho. Oh man, however, 50 Cent isn't just sitting back and letting all of this unfold quietly. When Cassie filed her lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of mistreatment and forcing her into uncomfortable situations, 50 Cent wasted no time in showing his support for her. He took to social media to publicly criticize Diddy for his actions, especially after settling Cassie's lawsuit. Within 24 hours, 50 Cent sarcastically commented that Diddy should have settled the matter before it escalated, suggesting that he acted swiftly to avoid further scrutiny. Furthermore, 50 Cent announced his intentions to produce a documentary shedding light on Diddy's questionable activities, as well as those who have aided and embedded him. He reposted an article about the documentary project and hinted at revealing information about Diddy's alleged misdeeds. This isn't just about Diddy, though 50 Cent also plans to delve into Jay-Z's involvement in similar controversies. When news broke of federal authorities raiding Diddy's home, 50 Cent seized the opportunity to remind people of his ongoing documentary project. He followed up with a meme poking fun at Jay-Z, insinuating that Jay-Z might be next in line to face the music as the dust settled and reactions poured in. The public was divided. Some applauded 50 Cent's boldness, hailing him as a fearless truth seeker unafraid to challenge the status quo. Others cautioned against the potential backlash of taking on two of the music industry's most influential figures, warning of the dangers of poking the proverbial bear. Yet amidst the chatter and debate, one thing remains clear. There's an undeniable sense of anticipation surrounding 50 Cent's documentary, with promises of groundbreaking revelations and the potential for high-profile accountability. Audiences eagerly await the unveiling of the truth behind the glitz and glamour of the music industry. Will Jay-Z find himself in the hot seat next? One fan even said Jay-Z and Diddy know exactly what they have done for the past 25 years. Another person chimed in saying, I mean, Jay-Z had been watching Beyoncé since she was a teenager. They have a big age gap, and Beyonce wouldn't be as big as she is if Aaliyah would have lived. But what do you think about 50 Cent's decision to expose Jay-Z? Do you believe Jay-Z could be next in line after Diddy?